a loser with an intense passion devotion for something like no other, emulating the life lesson that life takes its toll on everyone, but if you have the desire, you will succeed. And with anime playing into this role, we are getting an anime of the manga series. Tanzaburo Tojima wants to be a Kamen Rider with no further details announced. As a slight sucker for dog-turned-hero stories, I ventured into the 4 translated chapters the series has got in order to better understand what the hell has Japan ventured into again, and well, I was surprised because I didn't know what the hell I was reading. The story follows Tanzaburo. Ever since he was born, Tanzaburo dreamed of becoming a Kamen Rider. Even as a 40-year-old adult, he continued to dream about becoming one, and he would train and exercise regularly. One day, as he was strolling about contemplating his life, Shocker appeared and attacked a convenience store to rob them. Springing to action, Tanzaburo put on a plastic Kamen Rider mask and faced the criminals, which led to him going viral on the internet. So far, pretty normal, but soon enough we are introduced to Yuriko, whom, due to her father's influence, becomes a huge fan of Tackle, one of the female heroes in the franchise. Finding out that Tackle dies in the actual series breaks her young heart, only for her to be reassured by her father that the real Tackle is alive, which marks the beginning of Yuriko deciding to walk down the path of Tackle herself, training in various activities and hiding her persona in real life as a teacher. But when she encounters the newly born Kamen Rider, aka Tanzaburo, fighting against the Shocker group in reality is a Yakuza gang with the leader being an overly passionate fan of Shocker trying to commit crimes. Chaos breaks out as she beats the crap out of both Kamen Rider and the Shocker group. Not delving into the specifics soon enough, Tackle and Kamen Rider join forces to beat the impersonation of Shocker, committing crimes only for the real Shocker to show up, who apparently is led by some kind of actual monster, adding a supernatural genre to this series. And so, there starts the story of trying to figure out the identity of Shocker. First of all, what is the motive of all of this? It certainly doesn't seem to be to show Tanzaburo's unwavering dedication to his dream, nor does it aim to create some sort of moral lesson to the viewers, so entertainment is the only possible solution, which so far I honestly can't say I'm not curious about. The sheer absurdity of a 40-year-old man in a plastic mask seriously trying to fight crime is already ridiculous enough, but doubling down on this insanity by introducing characters like Yuriko, who takes hero worship to an entirely new level, almost as if the story is making fun of the idea of heroism while simultaneously celebrating it, making the series quite catchy. What I was most curious about is what the hell one could be thinking to let this get an anime. Why this? It's not an isekai, has no fanbase, and really has seemingly nothing going on for it except probably the curiosity into how this is going to end. The artwork is clearly bad, with a clear inclination towards fan service. All in all, at its core, Tanzaburo Tojima wants to be a Kamen Rider, a series that doesn't take itself too seriously, and that's maybe why it will work or might not. It taps into the universal idea of wanting to be something greater, even when the world laughs at you for trying. Will it turn into a deep and meaningful story? Probably not. Will it be a wild, ridiculous ride that keeps riders coming back just to see what happens next? Maybe. And honestly, that's all it might really need to be. If you enjoyed this video, then do consider subscribing to my channel for more.